maybe your mom, your dad, your teacher, your uncle, your relatives, your environment has taught you how to work hard the wrong way. I'm here today to teach you how to work hard the right way. And I really hope you would listen to this and be able to see how real it is to your life. So when it's about hard work, we look at the point of execution most times. Do you know what that means? I've got to do it. And that got to do it is always based on your strength. Your strength, like, I've got to do it. So your strength is not in the physical capacity. In fact, the physical capacity is beautiful, is great, right? And when I mean great, it means that it causes things to happen, right? Yeah, sure. You relate to that, I relate to that. So if I do something, I get the money. If I go to office and I keep working, I'm working, I get money. I get salary at the end of the day. So it's great if I work hard, I get salary at the end. No. So if I work, I get the money. Now, the work you are supposed to be invested in is one that gives you your desire, or let me say, more than your desire. Now, do you know why I said more than your desire? Because your exposure determines your desire. What you're exposed to makes up your imagination, your desire. Right? So, for a person who has been used to an environment where they get used things, they get used vehicles, your neighbor got used vehicle, your uncle got a used vehicle, your parent got a used vehicle, your teacher bought a used vehicle. No, everybody getting used phone, used vehicle, everything. Second hand things, you are used to it. Now, for you to imagine a beautiful life, a great life, you'll be looking at, oh, okay, let me just get a used house, a house that they've used before, so I can just renovate the house. Okay, let me just get a used this, a used that, right? Because that's your level of your exposure. So right here, I'm exposing you to the knowledge of working hard rightly. Your working hard should be streamlined to the faculty of your mind. So if you look right now, you have the mind. Well, yeah, every human does. So the mind that you have right there is where your hard work really should be. Now, your hard work is in two things, which I want to share with you. Now, among these two things, I will be relating some other aspects which you need to understand to get these two things straight. So, are you ready? Your hard work is based on, first of all, your imagination. So your imagination, as I've said earlier on, is based on your exposure. For you to imagine better, you need to be exposed better. And what enables you to be exposed? Oh, okay, you said I've used second things. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you, right? So, yeah, you've used second things. So how can you change that, right? You don't change that by striving enough to get new things. You change that by enabling yourself to see that new things can be gotten by you easily, right? New things can be gotten by you. You can get everything new. And that possibility, it becomes something that is evident in your mind through learning. So you learn it, you invest your time enough to know how easy it is to get these things. You invest your time enough to look at these things. I'm getting, look at new cars. You see, what you're doing is that you are building up an ability in your mind to imagine better. The moment you are able to imagine better, you can be more creative. right? You can begin to exhibit the power to make things, to bring about things that are not, things that have not been, maybe things that have never been seen, maybe things that are there, but in a different style. Why? Because we imagine that it could be possible. So in an environment where these things do not happen, but I know that I deserve this thing, the moment I do it, it becomes a new thing. But that thing may be happening just a miles away. Well, maybe the people there don't even care that it's happening anywhere. Well, or maybe it's not happening anywhere and they feel like, oh, I cannot just do it. But that's not how it is. So you can expose yourself through knowledge, through learning, to enable yourself imagine better. And the moment you imagine better, then you are able to do the second thing. And the second thing is that you are able to speak better. Now, speaking better is expressing yourself better. Expressing gives you the momentum you desire in life. You express momentum. You give the momentum. You give the energy. And as you give the energy, energy gives back something to you. It gives back results to you. Right. So you will need to execute. That means you will need to work things that require your physical strength, right? More like, oh, you maybe writing this thing, going through this thing and touching it and doing all of those and working here to do that, right? Still within the confinement of your hard work, you need to do this. But the hard work that every great person will always do till they live this life is what I'm sharing with you. See, because some people think, oh yeah, smart work. People who are billionaires are doing smart work, smart work, right? So they say smart work because they think that hard work means hard. Hard work means it has to be strenuous. It has, it has. You have to work your body out. You have to be tattered. Is that hard work? No. Well, yeah, it's not. Because hard work is about engaging your mind to imagine so well. Imagine so well. So you spend even most of your time, most of your energy in imagining what is possible, what you can do, how to do it. And then you work hard, and then you work hard in expressing it, in giving it out, in saying it out, in speaking it out, right? So you imagine and then you express, you imagine and then you express, right? And then you execute. You should also execute, but don't spend most of your energy in, I've got to execute. I've got to execute. That's why some things that you think you may not be able to do, or you find that, oh, if I do this, it will take a lot of time. Find somebody to do it for you. You can pay someone to do it for you. So get the time, have the time, embrace the time to imagine better and to speak, to express yourself, better. I hope this really shows you what hard work truly is. This is your hard work. You're gonna do this hard work until you leave this earth, man, right? So stick close.